only got 59 minutes left before I have to take my half-an-hour break. However, I'm only 17 miles away from my destination, which is a Publix DC right next to Orlando International Airport. Hey, this is Alan from both sides of the pond, and it's early in the morning. What time is it? It's 05:52 on a Sunday morning. Just coming back from Georgia and did a redirect yesterday where I picked up the load here from Orlando and took it up to the Atlanta area. I had 5 drops, 3 in McDonough, 1 in Covington and 1 in Locust Grove in that area. Then I went and staged up for a load to come back, which I was supposed to pick up after my 10-hour break, which was last night at 2200 hours. Went at 2200 hours, the load was supposed to be ready at 1400 hours, and they hadn't even put the trailer on the dock because it was supposed to be a drop and hook. I should have explained that, shouldn't I? So I dead-headed home because I've got another redirect to do tonight, straight back up to Georgia and the Atlanta area again for Publix. And needed to get back. So when the load's not ready, you just grab your trailer and come back home and drop the trailer and get some sleep. Not a lot to talk about really. I mean, night shifts, I don't like driving at night. The traffic's a lot better, yeah, you don't end up as many traffic queues, especially when you're driving around Atlanta and Georgia. Atlanta's 285 and 75 and 40 and 20 and 85 and oh dear me, every road there seems to be blocked and jammed. So that's a good thing, you avoid all that traffic, but it's just so boring, you know, you can't see any scenery. You know, I don't sleep well during the day, so I'm always tired. But anyway, it is what it is. You've got to do what you have to do to pay the bills. The bills. Hey, there's a one for you. What has the taxman and Pelicans both got in common? They can both shove their bills up their asses. Wah, wah, wah. Sorry, I'll stick to driving trucks. I'm not the Alan King the comedian, which is a good thing because the Alan King comedian is dead, and I think I'm still breathing unless I'm one of those zombies from The Walking Dead, which is what I'm watching right now. So I entertain myself with streaming videos, plus I always take DVDs, box sets of TV series with me on every trip because you can't always get good data signals to stream your movies. I've got a 24-inch smart TV here, so it's Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, so I use a stream from my phone. But like I say, a lot of times you're just in bad dead spots where you can't get a decent picture or any picture at all. So then I watch the Blu-rays, and right now I'm going through seasons 4 and 5 of Fear the Walking Dead. And then after that, I don't know. I've got other stuff there, but Spartacus and what else have I got? I've got lots of science fiction. I like science fiction TV series. Farscape I've got in my bag, and just finished. I think got the Rockford Files. The Rockford Files. I used to love that when I was a kid. I know it's not science fiction. James Garner, and really hasn't aged. I watched the first 5 episodes a couple of weeks ago, and it really. You always think shows like this is probably going to age and they look terrible, but it's very nostalgic, and the acting's good and just doesn't age at all. I thoroughly enjoyed them. So that's basically what I've been doing, is watching a bit of TV. Watched the Formula 1 sprint race for qualifying for the Brazil GP today before I set off. It was a masterclass of overtaking from Lewis Hamilton, come from last place. I haven't been disqualified from qualifying for a DRS infringement, and drove to 5th in 24 laps, because the sprint race for qualifying is a shortened version. The normal race is about 75 laps. The qualifying race, the sprint race, is only 24. So to get from last place to 5th was pretty amazing, when, you know, not many other people were doing any overtaking whatsoever. So that was my day, and I drove down here. It's been quiet, very light traffic, which is a good thing, and just really boring. I'm going to drop this trailer off in the DC in Publix. Once I've dropped the trailer off, then get my head down, get some sleep, and that's it. So, another quickie. Yeah, they're the best ones. That's what she said. Hey, hit the subscribe button below and watch more videos from both sides of the pond. My oh my, bird in the hand, shit's down your wrist.